fine. It hurts.
You said you don't like big dick?
No.
You want micro?
I want like a medium-sized niggly. I don't want that side. That one, yeah, that's about average.
That's average? I like that.
That's average?
Yeah.
That's average.
Okay, just the mic, not the whole piece.
Not the not the part that
Use some more grunt. I'm going to drink to this one.
No, I don't like it.
I drunk it for
Let's get back into the
The nightlife is about that.
Let's have no niggly.
Yeah, it is. The nightlife is about that. Because guess what? Most men that go out, they're looking for pussy.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that.
I would have said
some guys just go relax.
Most niggas that go out, 80% of the men that's outside are married.
If I'm married.
If I'm married.
80%. I say 90%. Because every man that want to talk to me is married.
How do you know?
If I'm married.
Okay, y'all, let's get it together, y'all. Let's get it together. What's up, what's up, what's up? It is your girl, T. Tyra. I'm a T. I'm a sexy. I'm a so fly. Welcome to another episode of the Lounge ATL. Again, it's your girl, T. And I have my co-host with me in the building today as well. So go ahead and shout yourselves out real quick, please.
Quasi, find me, of course, on all social medias at Kofi2K.
Vanessa, but you can find me at African Baddie.
Sasha V, you can find me on all social media platforms. Conflicted Motives out now.
Mika at Miss Wyndham 1 on Instagram.
I'm Abana, aka Ava the Diva.
I'm Teresa, aka T Mama, TMAMAH.
And it's your boy James Jones, aka King of the Gist, on all social networks. Be sure to follow your boy and follow the show, the Lounge.ATL on Instagram, and do subscribe to our YouTube instantly. Thank you.
Period.
Subscribe and like.
Definitely subscribe, like, share. But thank you so much for joining us for another dope episode of the Lounge ATL. Again, it's your girl T. And today we are joined by a very special guest today. So we're about to have a good conversation because I have some questions to ask him. Okay. But before we get into the conversation, go ahead and introduce yourself to the world so they can know who you are exactly.
My name is King Ola, or just Ola for short. Instagram, King Ola. That's who I am. I'm sitting by you. I can't hear you, bro. I don't know.
You're Olaf?
My name is Ola. There we go. King Ola on Instagram. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
King Ola. Get it right.
King Ola.
King Ola. Okay.
Bring it.
Okay, so. But you said your name, you said your socials, but what do you do? They don't know what you do. Maybe they do, but
Everything.
for those who don't know.
Everything.
Tell them.
Everything. I'm a promoter, I'm a businessman. I used to DJ, don't DJ no more though.
What?
So, pretty much everything that you do.
So can I talk real quick, y'all?
Let it be, bro.
Okay. So if y'all don't know, I used to be in the streets.
You did, girl.
Barely, bro.
Barely.
You had a period of time.
I had a little bit of fun, just barely. And we used to work together, you know what I'm saying, if y'all don't know. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I promoted for your very first event at Queens.
Possibly.
I did.
I think so.
So I remember vividly.
Way back, 2008.
2008.
First
I remember.
2006 is too far back.
That was I was still in high school.
15 years. Wow.
So I remember I went to the mall and handed out flyers for this guy right here.
For free?
For free. Hey. I went to the mall and handed out flyers. I told people to come out to the club. I said, come out, it's gonna be a good time.
You are her residuals. Okay.
You need to check.
I think.
Y'all gotta give me my flowers.
But she did walk in. She didn't get entrance.
I got free entrance.
You're at Queens?
At Queens.
Queens was always free.
No, Queens was not always
free. Definitely not free.
Y'all ain't paid again.
Oh, okay,
you didn't pay. See,
it was $20.
You ain't a homie.
Oh, okay.
What's her name?
Princess.
This is back when
do you remember the times we had to get there before 10? We got there when the DJ was setting up.
We be in the club at 8 o'clock
the time.
He was one of the DJs.
Oh, he was DJ?
Wow.
At Queens?
You DJ.
Yeah, I used to DJ
What's your
first.
own? What's your own events?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I used to DJ for them too, and I also DJed for Deja with them.
Okay.
I worked for Deja Vu. That's who I actually worked for. If y'all didn't know, I used to be the first lady of Deja Vu. And shout out to Dare. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta give me my flowers.
I wasn't here yet.
I was the queen in the African scene. I was that girl.
I wasn't here yet. I didn't know, girl.
I put the scene on the map as well. I'm the beginning. I'm the starting. I'm the
Okay.
You're a part of it.
If you don't know,
So explain Queens for people who don't know.
Only the
Queens
star.
got to get its own shot.
Yeah, it does.
we gotta give Queens a shout out.
For real.
Can we give Queens a shout out? Queens
Does that mean
like,
they're gonna come back?
I don't know. They're shut down now. Queens are shut down.
Queens is the reason why everything you see now.
They need their...
So who's the owners of
So what was
Queens?
Queens?
It's even Andre.
We don't know nothing about
Shouts out to Andre.
Yeah,
Shouts out to
even
DJ
Andre.
Fly.
And even
And then also them Ola, Dare, myself.
I remember
You were part of
Wow.
Yeah, Evil.
Well, Mr. Jacob,
I
I
was a
guess.
part of that.
G-Day.
G-Day or shit.
Wait,
I'm
so
saying,
you
see, don't
were
you?
around, you knew her since then?
I've been knowing him since like since 2007.
You guys been in a lot of that.
Absolutely.
Queens was an African club before African clubs became popular.
Yeah, it was the African club and the
This
after
all
Queens was like the
hours.
only African
Oh,
club.
after hours?
in
It's that
Atlanta.
open till 6.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so
See, I'm not from
but
Atlanta.
I want you to go ahead and I guess like talk about that.
By Queens?
Yeah, about the whole like you know how
you
African
came up.
clubs and everything is popping now.
I mean,
So,
yeah, as you said, everything one started at Queens. I think everybody right now, in today's age, anybody else that matters anyways, everybody kind of had a foundation at Queens. So I did something, promote, go out, or just had a good time at Queens. It was the first African club in Atlanta, owned by Eve and Andre, who are actually, I think it's still in Atlanta sometimes.
They're still outside.
They own other, do they own another African?
Not right now. I
They
think
moved away
I think
from
I
Africa.
heard that Eve is working on something, but I don't know.
Where was Queens
extent of
located?
that.
Yeah, where was
It was in Marcus.
I don't know about the club.
89 Fish Street.
Oh, you got the address.
That you still
That's a royalist right there.
Oh, yeah.
Why do they close?
Because their bathrooms were dirty.
Queens was open for 11 years. I believe it might have been even longer than that, but I think it was definitely like 11 to 15 or something like that.
Wow.
But that was the longest running club there is in Atlanta, period. So I think the clubs, people just, different things started opening up, people started experimenting, and then, the culture started diversing because you see like, the Africans merging with the Americans, or Africans going to like the American clubs, and then you also see the American clubs playing Afrobeats. So at that point, things just started like, it wasn't more so, where do you want to go? There was only one club.
But that was West
Whereas it
African.
was either you were going to Queens, and then when Josephine came around, it was Queens and Josephine.
Oh, they're from Cameroon.
But
They played a lot
I
of
said, but
French
most of the
music.
clubs
They
now.
played a lot of music that people don't play now. They played a lot of French.
they
They played a lot of Belize. They played a lot of music.
They even used to play Sierra Leone music.
Yeah.
But you know what? Because you
They
guys
used to
speak
play
French
Emerson
though.
in there. Like,
But you
I
know
mean,
what?
but that was also a
clubs
time
are owned
whereby
by,
all
like-
those songs were like, really, really.
At the
The
time.
question though, aren't most of the
never
clubs
went to
owned by like East Africans or like,
Queens was not.
Yeah, right now. Queens was Cameroonian, he said, but now everything's typically owned by.
I would say I think everything is owned. I wouldn't say Ethiopia. I think it's more diverse now, not just
You think so?
Ethiopians.
The African clubs though?
Yeah, definitely. Even regular clubs, even American clubs.
Well, I was just speaking like African scene. It seems like mostly Ethiopians own it.
Oh no.
I love it, Queens.
So y'all, let's talk about it. Let's get into the tea of the nightlife in Atlanta, because you are in the nightlife in ATL. I mean, obviously you do more than that. If you want to go ahead and tell people a little bit more about what
He's
you do.
also Nigerian.
But we also want to get into
Yeah, that defines everything. I'm Nigerian. It just means I do everything.
the Nigerian.
I mean, when you're Nigerian,
Man.
you gotta do. You got a businessman. I own different things.
What's your tribe?
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm Yoruba, so I'm an angel. Angels, we're angels. I don't know.
There's always some angels
No one has
somewhere
ever
though.
said
Like, he could be the only angel in the
No one
Yoruba.
has
Yeah, he seems like an angel.
Yoruba people can show you
Straight
that.
up. What
It doesn't matter Yoruba or Igbo, Nigerian men, period.
Well, Nigerians.
What's wrong with Nigeria?
A man is a man.
Speaking for somebody that actually listens.
I love them. I used to talk shit about African men till I did an American man. And I appreciate my African man a lot.
Wait. What's your ethnicity?
That nigga trying to split them chicken wings.
Oh, that's different.
And
we prefer Nigerians too.
The only type of African men I date, I've never been with no man from my country.
Really?
What?
Why? They're shit.
They annoy me.
I've never also met a man.
I'm not gonna lie.
I've never met a Congolese.
And I have met.
They annoy me. They want to get their tongue pierced. They want to bleach. They want to get an eyebrow pierced.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
like that because I'm a woman. I don't want a man that's bleaching. I don't want a man with a tongue ring. It turns me off. Yeah, French. You know, it's
I heard they're really good lovers though.
They have big
That's what
I heard.
Well, good thing I don't want to talk to him because I don't like big dicks.
You don't?
What is wrong with it?
Why?
It hurts.
You said you don't like big dicks?
No.
You want one micro?
I want like a medium-sized dingling.
I don't want that size.
That one, yeah, that's about average.
if you're going out and you're telling the person not to go out, that's kind of.
He's going out.
And then upon that, please go out. I don't want you to come on, go have a good time, then come back home.
If I can ask you, as a person who's been outside, like being in the industry, in the clubs, promoting, DJing, and everything, what would you say? Based off of what we just said, what is your biggest reason for? Okay, what would be the reason a man can say no? This girl cannot go out. You can't go out, but you're gonna be out all the time. You're scared of us.
He's doing it because he knows what he has.
But you can do it.
Those men do it.
But we cannot.
Those men do it.
If women sexual with her homegirls and other men.
That's right.
Would you let your wife?
What do you mean other men?
Other men that her friends. I have homegirls that have guys. So sometimes I go outside.
He's not insecure at this moment.
That means you're not insecure.
What's your girlfriend do? Stand outside?
No, that's what they want you to do.
No, because there's men that don't want you to. There's literally men out here that don't want you to go out with
I'm dating a guy.
I feel like it's more of a control thing.
When you've been in an actual relationship, right? But your homegirl who you used to party with all the time before you got in that relationship, she called you and she said, "Yo, I'm going out tonight. These niggas is taking us out. They buying sections and all. You're in a relationship, but she said, please, I need you.
I can speak to
I need you to come. You know you're in a relationship, but you give whatever excuse. It's not important. I don't care if you lie. I don't give a damn. But you tell your boyfriend you're going out, and you go out, but you knew also, she also told you that he's going to have a friend there. You don't have to talk to him, but you know, he's going to have a friend there that's going to try to talk to you or whatever. He likes you. But yeah, so please just come. Is there a time when you've gone or not?
No.
I've gone
That's
every
a very
time.
specific situation.
Thank you.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean.
I'm not
there's
asking
nothing wrong. There's
if
no
you're
harm
supposed to
done
go.
in that.
No, I didn't ask that. I'm telling you. I've been in that situation. I was at my man's house.
Just to understand what he's saying.
No.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying I was at my man's house. My girls called me like, "Hey, we're going out with these dudes. Da 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 da. Come on." I'm at my dude's house. I'm not leaving my man to go out and be in a section with some other men.
Why not?
No, what you mean? If I'm with my man, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, if you
the situation she just described is different though, because I don't feel like that. At that point, it's okay. You about to go.
But if
it's like okay, y'all got the section. If it's like okay, y'all got the section and y'all going out to grab a good girl night, that's cool.
Hell yeah,
one night.
And then it depends on your friend.
Nah, because I want to do the same.
If your friend has bad intentions and wants you, then that's different. But if your friend is looking out for you,
Nah, if you have a girl and you're a dude and your homeboy's like, yo, I got this girl, talk to her for me, and I go, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you're going to end up sleeping with the girl or not, you're in a relationship. You shouldn't even go there for that issue. Now, if you're just going to the club to have a good time, that's cool. But in your specific situation, you said she has to go to talk to the friend.
To entertain the man.
He never said
oh, my homegirl has a man.
So to be honest, I've never done it while I was in a relationship. That's just, I've never done it. But I would.
I mean, if I'm in a relationship,
I wouldn't judge. I'll put it this way: I wouldn't judge because I don't know the whole story.
Those sweet talker ass.
What are you guys going there for? What are you going there for?
For fun. Me, I'm really a fun person. I genuinely go out because I want to drink, I want to dance, I want to have a good time. But at the end of the night, I go home. I use niggas all the time to go outside. Because I want to have fun. It's not I want to sleep with them. I want to have fun. I want to drink. I want to smoke with them, and I go home.
Can we hold a police talk about that?
I mean,
I just don't like waiting in lines or and all that stuff. Exactly. So unless I'm going with top, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, it's nothing connected to it. If I want to go out and I have a man that tell me, hey, come outside, I got the drinks. Why the fuck would I not?
We're talking about
you got a man.
This is what we're talking about.
My man better be able to do that shit himself. If you a man, you better try to do it for me. If you know the type of woman you dating, you know you have a girl who likes to go outside. You met me,
so
and you know who I am. You should take me out. If you don't take me out and you think I'm a house girl, I'm not a house girl. I tell me all the time, I'm not a bitch that likes to be in the house.
Period.
Yeah, I like being.
I like to be outside, meaning you don't have to.
If you
want to be outside, the thing is, as long as your man knows that, I don't know.
I like to be outside with my man.
As long as your man knows that that's who you are, then he should be okay with it.
Exactly.
If he dates you and you're like, no, I like to be with you, baby. No, that's different.
Any man who goes on my Instagram will know what I like to do.
Yeah.
You could tell. You could read the room. Like, don't be slow. Like, men try to act so naive.
Have you dated someone like that? That it controls you?
Yeah, I dated a guy who, after he met me, he was upset because I like to go outside. I like to wear stuff that's revealing. He wanted to change that. He wants me to dress like a nun. Like, but that's not who I was when you met me. Why do you want to change me? You know, you gotta know who you're dating.
But chicks do that all the time.
No, I agree 100%.
And I'm not trying to trick men.
Everybody knows that.
But chicks really do that all the time with guys.
That's a great thing. Like you dated someone that goes out, now you want to start going out.
Yeah, and that. So it's kind of funny seeing it.
Hey, Sean.
Welcome. We need you in this conversation. What? Can I introduce him real quick though?
Yeah.
Please.
Who this?
Let me introduce him real quick. Let me go ahead and introduce him.
Please.
I know you. Y'all doing too much. Really. Okay, so again, we are discussing nightlife, right? So we can't have a conversation, please, y'all. We cannot have a conversation about nightlife without the king of nightlife here as well. So go ahead, introduce yourself to the people. Get comfortable.
What's going on? My name is Sean J. MC, host. I do a lot of things in the entertainment scene, and I get the shit lit.
The Black Odell Beckham. It's good.
Okay, and also before we go, I gotta say something like I did with him earlier. I may be wrong, but I think I'm right. I took Sean to his first African party.
You took him.
Was it a date? Pool party?
Was it
if it wasn't the pool party, you're wrong.
How come?
Sean,
she might have taken the queen.
This high school days.
I took Sean to Queens for the very first time.
Oh, you took him.
He didn't want to go. Let me talk about it. Hold on, we went together. 2008.
2008.
Yes, we went together. Me and Sean used to be like this. You guys don't know. One person talk. Me and Sean used to be like really good friends.
This is true.
Okay. So we went to Queens. I made sure I took him to Queens because I wanted to go. Like, I'm fresh out of high school a little bit, right? So I'm trying to be outside a little bit. So I heard about Queens. I was like, okay, I want to find out about this Queens place. I heard about them. They were doing a party, and I was like, okay, let's go. He didn't want to go. I don't want to go to no African club. I remember.
Don't be mad. We always like that. We all
like that. I remember. So I took him. So I introduced him to this thing. Give me my flowers.
But you know what's crazy, Sean?
You've been hooked right. First time
I seen Sean was at a pool party, right? I think Tyra threw that pool party.
Was it me?
Really?
It was her and you and Dawn. It was a pool party before. Dawn didn't mess with Africans at the time. That's unfortunately Dawn.
I remember.
And then I saw him on the mic, and I was like, he's Nigerian? They say he's Nigerian? And he was killing the mic thing. And I was like, yo, it would be nice for this guy to come. And next time I seen him, he was at Queens. We had to beg him to get on the mic or some shit. He was fronting because he didn't want him to get on the mic. I know he did. And then he got on there and he murked it because he's that good. So, funny enough, Tyra, I actually remember that.
What's the place
I remember that.
I didn't mention it. What's it called?
You did a pool party with Daria.
I don't remember no
It was a mansion slash
crazy. I
pool
didn't know
party.
I was hanging around
with some
childhood friends.
I'm
sure was.
Yeah, I know that I was wearing a white t-shirt with blue jeans.
Yes.
Now we know what you are.
I know. One of them little wooden.
Absolutely. I remember perfectly. He just came to the party. I don't even think DJ was done. I didn't know he knew it.
Ann was there. Lindsay was there.
I remember that group party. Okay.
Should we go because this one's childhood reunion?
Okay, we're gonna have part of that reunion.
Your question.
Yeah, someone was doing that, but yeah, you guys can go ahead.
Welcome, Sean. So, have you ever dated a guy that you saw potential and wanted him to be better, and you had like a toxic love because you were trying to change him?
I have. I dated him for 4 years.
And so,
but you liked him.
did that happen before?
What was the toxicity?
You like everything about him was toxic. Everything about me was toxic. It's just not the men's fault. It's always me too. Yeah. It's always women too. Mm-hmm. I was toxic. Absolutely. He was toxic. He was toxic as in he likes to cheat.
Oh.
But in his defense, he was an honest man.
Friends.
He told me, he said, you know what, women, we have a problem with trying to change men. He never lied to me. He said, listen, I have a problem. I like women. I love women. I'm tempted. I'm easily tempted. I love fat asses. Like he like big booties. Like he like them. But he was honest. But I felt like I couldn't change him. You can never change a man. You can't change a person.
So you were gonna try to have an open relationship like Jada and Will?
I wasn't trying to have an open
Wow,
relationship. I was very faithful to him.
You were faithful knowing he was cheating?
I was because I loved him.
He was honest.
So what made you toxic?
That is crazy though. Then you're honest about being toxic.
What made you toxic? It's not it.
Was he
I was toxic because I stayed in that. If you're not toxic, you wouldn't stay in a toxic environment. When you're doing those type of things and you stay there, you're also toxic. Women don't like to take responsibility, but I'm gonna take responsibility because I stayed there. It's not just his fault. I chose to be with him. We like to cry and say, "Oh, he cheated on me. He did this." You chose to stay with him. I stayed with this man for 4 years. I chose. It's not his fault.
I agree completely.
Thank God. Yes.
Health-wise,
That was good.
Yes to accountability.
No, yes to accountability. I love when people are
honest. It's your fault.
Yeah, he was honest, and I chose to stay there.
And I thought you were a lawyer for them 4 years.
I was. Because I loved him.
How did you keep his high self-esteem?
There's certain men that
I be walking like
women
this.
are different. There's things that a man do to you that make you be loyal to him. I like a man. I like a real man. Like he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like a man that talked to me a certain way, that do certain things. He was a real man, and that's what I fell in love with in the first place. I didn't know he was a cheater from the beginning. Now once I fell for him,
it was
then he started doing what he do. Like
then he became honest.
You know how men are. Like
Sasha, what you trying to say with that?
He started doing him, and it was too late. He already met my son. He already met my mom. And then I was so embarrassed. Like I was like, I can't break up with this man. My mama met him. My daddy met him. My mom loved him. Everybody wanna. He was.
Where is it now?
I don't understand.
So I want to say
it was too much. I had to break up with him because when you stay in a toxic space, it only gets more toxic. It never gets better.
Because I
thought I could change it, but I couldn't change it. Eventually, I stayed with him, and he ended up getting somebody else pregnant while we were together.
Hey.
And you know, I used to think African men weren't shit. This was American men, and that made me appreciate my African man more.
Yeah. Oh, as if Nigerian men don't do
I'm
that.
never dating an American man. I'm gonna just say that for the record.
Nigerian man.
I'm sticking with my Nigerian guys.
Nigerian, yes.
I don't date men from other countries. I don't. That's
not even Ghana.
That's my. I've slept with Ghanaian men, but if I want to,
but they dinglings is good.
I'm not.
Right?
It's not a fan. It's my preference. If I want to be with, I like what Nigerian men do. I like the way Nigerian men talk to me. I like
she just told you guys.
My preference.
She likes men.
I like men. Nigerian men are aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
They're the only men in Africa.
Yeah, they're not the only men in Africa. They're the only men that
he's Ghanaian.
No, they're the only men that I prefer. I did a Ghanaian guy.
It's a vibe.
It is a vibe.
They didn't ginger my spirit.
So let me say like this.
They do. It's something that Nigerians say like.
Larry's like this, right? There's correct African men in every African country. There's correct men.
Nigerians know how to ginger you.
But if you line all 52 countries up and you pick the Niger guy, more likely than not, it's a man. That's what she's trying to say.
Hell yeah, because if I did a Canadian man and I call him and say, hey, my car note due tomorrow, what you gonna do? I need to check my bank account. It gotta be. I need to make sure my friend send me. When I call Nigerian, for me,
that makes no sense.
I don't speak on other women's behalf. I speak on my own behalf and my own experiences. Again, when I call a Nigerian man and say, hey, baby, my rent is due today. I'm like, you know what? If he can't give it to me today, he will give it to me tomorrow.
His children's school fees.
Ghana. It don't matter.
She's telling the truth, though.
She's trying to say Nigerian men are better for you.
No, there is Nigerian men.
I'm just trying to say Nigerian men.
But why is it that men can prefer light-skinned women, but I can prefer Nigerian men?
Well,
you can't.
Get your man.
I just feel okay. So I definitely understand what you say. Your preference and what you expect.
That's what I like.
Can we at least put some Nigerian men?
No, I can't even say all Nigerian men are good men.
It's a lie.
Wait. You said all Nigerian men are good men.
No, I cannot say all Nigerian men.
I just feel like it depends.
I haven't been able to date a Nigerian man.
I feel
feel like it depends on preference. Like, what does that person bring to the table for them? Some people are looking for love. Some people are looking for financial stability. Yeah. So it's like
Nigeria can give you both.
They're not good and bad. I tell you now, they're not good and bad. Ghanaian men are good and bad.
Even Nigerian men are not good in bed.
That's not true.
Wait, 1 second. They want the nipple salt.
Exactly.
Okay, 1 second.
It's not about sucking the nipples.
Hold on, wait. Wait.
Sean, you're scrunching your face. Why are you scrunching your face?
Because he likes
Why are you scrunching your face?
I mean, I feel like everybody has their own preference. So she probably had bad encounters with some Nigerians. It's kind of scarred her. I mean, I just feel like it's a should just say all Nigerian men because of
my bad.
Yeah.
Sean, is it
probably just one.
I beg, make her talk.
This is not the first time.
Can we not say? Can I say something? It's not just 1 or 2 now. There's about 100. 100.
So you slept with 100
No, we all know Nigerian men are not good.
No, don't say that. I already know.
Okay, let's go now. All the ladies who feel
Where you from?
I'm from Ghana.
No.
I feel like that's also the reason why.
Oh yeah.
You're being biased.
It's just very hard for
I love my Nigerian men, but come on.
Wait, hold on. Real quick, I'm your Dele. Let's go. No, real quick. Dele, remember, right? You sent me a list of the top cheating countries in the world.
Nigeria.
Who was number 1? No.
Yeah.
Don't lie to me. Who was number 1?
You said South Africa.
It was Nigeria.
Nigerians love to love.
How are Nigerians cheating so much if their dick is so bad? If their dick is so bad, why y'all still sleeping with? Like I said before, every woman in Atlanta right now will love 80% of women in Atlanta will love a Nigerian man. If their dick
not for their dick, not for their dick, for their financial.
But y'all are still sleeping with them. It got
their financial. But I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
For the finances,
from a Nigerian man. Ain't no man give me an orgasm before a Nigerian man. I'm just.
A Nigerian man has never gave me an orgasm.
I mean, that's.
But they gave me
Has a Ghanaian man give me an orgasm?
all the time.
Because I have a question.
Intercourse.
You said Nigerian men love to love?
No, they love to enjoy. They love to spread enjoyment and love.
Or do you think that they love to the idea of
they do.
Because, leave me alone, James.
Because
I
they
don't
love
want
for
your trouble
entertainment.
today.
So like they.
I don't want it
They
today.
want to just love everybody.
That's the thing.
That's kind of
Now you're correct.
Within 3 days
That's
of
kind of
talking to a Nigerian man, baby, but you know I love you.
My guys.
Baby, you are the love of my life.
But y'all women choose to fall for that. You can't fall for that shit. You gotta be smart.
I got a question.
Wait.
I got a question for the women.
The weak ones fall for
How
that.
many men do you have to sleep with before you can start judging a whole country?
Not too many. It's not too many.
Listen what you're saying. You're telling me Nigerian men are trash, Ghanaian men are good, but how do you know if you have to sleep with all these people?
It only takes one time. One time for
Think about what you're saying before you say it.
Okay, well then.
You're gonna go
Nigerian men.
saying that this group of men is better than this group of men.
Ladies,
Number one, you slept with
raise
both
your
groups of
hand.
men.
Well, then.
How many of those both groups have you slept
Well,
with?
that's why I said, in the sense of what she was saying from her experience, I said say some, because for me, when I say what's good, what I've experienced, what was good, is a white man.
And mine is American. My American answer was toxic, but
I've been with a Nigerian, but you know,
Immaculate.
they hoes. They do it for the hoes.
We can't even front.
Listen,
Y'all know y'all.
I've been with an American man, and
I face. Y'all angels.
I think when Nigerian men are lazy, you gotta put on them.
Wait, what did you just say? To Nigerian men are lazy.
They are lazy. You gotta do the work. You gotta do doggy style. You gotta breathe them.
Yes.
I love them. I do, but I feel like Nigerian men.
So wait, I thought you said Nigerian was the best you had.
They are.
Not Nigerian. That was American.
My favorite
Nigerian. That's the first orgasm I've had in my life. Because women, honestly, I don't know about y'all, but women we don't really enjoy sex that much. I had my first orgasm when I was 27 years old, and I already had a child.
You don't even like sucking.
And I lost my virginity at 17. No one gave me an orgasm until I was 27. It was a Nigerian.
What?
Did he stimulate your mind?
Can I ask you something? So good.
Like, he have a medium-sized dick.
He had a big dick.
One in a million. One in a million. Okay.
Don't blame Nigerian. Are you saying Nigerian? They don't have big dicks. Let me line up my Nigerian.
As a Ghanaian, you're definitely prejudiced against Nigerian.
When I broke up with my ex-American, you can't.
Okay, y'all. Okay, I love this conversation. But real quick, I've been wanting to ask this question to you but you guys have been talking. It's fine. I love it. I think earlier when we were talking about nightlife, remember, you mentioned something or somebody asked something about women having a boyfriend. Okay. And not going out because she has a boyfriend. So my thing is, if you're this is me. I'm gonna be transparent. If my man tells me, "Girl, do not go to the club," I'm not going to the club. I'm going to be obedient to my man.
I don't believe it. I see when I have to.
Let me talk. I will be obedient to my man. What you mean you don't believe it? That's who I am.
That's
who I am. I'm a very loyal girl, and I'm very obedient. Let me say it. I'm very obedient. So I feel like out of respect for my relationship, if my man is telling me do not go to the club, I'm not going to the club. So I feel like sometimes as women, we have this mentality where we think that a man can't talk to us or tell us what to do. But sometimes shut up and let him tell you what to do. Sometimes just shut up. And I just feel like, I understand, okay, going to the club in a relationship, maybe I feel like there's no real reason to be outside in the club if you are in a relationship. I don't see the need of it. Once in a while is fine, I understand. But I feel like sit home. What's at the club? Can I ask you something? What's at the club?
Let me ask you a question.
At the club, but
if your man is going outside, if he's going outside, but he wants you to stay inside, at this moment, what would you do?
If my man was going outside
and he wants you to stay inside,
if you tell me you'll be okay,
I want to stay inside.
Oh, girl, you're gonna stay inside.
That's where you lost me.
No, it's not slave.
Because he might be like, it's a man. He's a man. He has the right to do what he wants to do. I'm a woman. I have to listen to my man.
Well, let me say this. Okay, you guys. Let's not keep on time. Because earlier, I think Ola. Earlier, Ola said.
I'm just saying.
Ola said something that I personally.
And I can do what the fuck I want.
Because
Let's figure this out first.
So earlier, I think Ola said something. I think when we first started the conversation here and there, he said something about, as a man, because I personally, I agree with him in the sense that when a guy starts checking for what his girl is doing, whether if she's, especially if you met her outside, and you start telling her she can't go out, well, you can go out. And me, I'll even give her days.
Yes.
What they do on Thursday and Saturday, right?
Yeah,
my thing is this, bro.
Of course.
If you fuck with a person, at least for me, I'd like to believe the person is correct up here. Right? If I can't trust you to go out and bring your ass back and nothing's gonna happen, then we shouldn't even be doing this shit at all.
Yeah.
Now, don't get it twisted. While in real life, even the girls who are trying, they go outside and meet some random Nigerian nigga that's throwing 2K at her for no reason. She might pop something, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's true.
It just depends on the woman.
It's true, but exactly. But because you are in a relationship where, what am I supposed to? Because I wish a nigga would tell me what to do. I wish a chick would tell me I can't go out. If I slap your dad, what the fuck are we talking
about? Me personally, I feel like I don't even want my man to allow me to go out and interact with other men. That means you don't give a fuck about me. Like if you're okay with your woman being outside interacting and talking to other men, then I feel like you don't care.
It's different because you're not really saying the whole context, right? You can say you're going out with your girls. Fine, you're going out with your girls. You guys are going to have a good time, smoke hookah, get your own drinks. But then there's the conversation of, the other friend is calling you, telling you, we're about to go hang out with some niggas.
For you.
Right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now they got that is definitely. You know that.
But when you're in a good relationship, you will tell your man that. Yeah. These things exist. Remember that.
I tell my man
everything. Don't exist. It's true. They exist in most.
Wait, I have a question for Ola. Ola, okay, so as you said, if you and your girls are going out, you know, other than your girl calling, oh, I got a guy for you to talk to, just help be my wing girl or anything. So if you're saying you and your girls can go out, go have some fun, are you gonna fund me money for me and my girls to go have fun?
What the hell is that? No, what the fuck is that?
Why not? So you want another man to pay for it? Because if you don't do it, you don't do it.
She's going out. I'm not enjoying. I bought you see her earlier this day. I'm not fucking.
My girl, I'm not financing. I say here's $100. For drinks.
No, that's $350.
Wow.
That's kind of disrespectful.
I want to ask you a
I'm not buying you no bottle. She gonna have your money.
Yeah, have your
When I went to fucking what's the place called? Shots are fucking $20 a shot.
How many shots you trying to take out?
I took 10. Which one? Which one? If you give me $100, that's 5 shots. I need a.
You know what my man told me? He was like, don't go in no section. I will buy you a bottle before you be in another man's section. That's what he told me.
I know stupid niggas in that section.
Yeah. What section? My section that he bought a bottle for me and my homegirl? Negative. So it's like, if you won't do it, another man will. And that's why
we have fun with it.
Yeah.
Let me ask everybody a question.
Only strong man can handle you.
Who's in a relationship?
Only strong man.
I'm single.
Single.
I'm in a relationship. No, you're single.
When you're in a relationship, you have to compromise.
Put your hand down.
All this stuff right here sounds like non-compromise.
It depends. Is the man compromising?
Yes, he has to compromise on shit.
Because men don't compromise.
Exactly.
Men compromise.
Men do compromise.
Men compromise.
No, they don't. Nigerian men don't compromise.
What is your problem with Nigerian men?
She hates his money as a Ghanaian.
I've been with the Nigerian man. He was going outside. He told me to stay inside. What did I do? Go outside. Because why would I listen to you?
And now you're not a man.
Okay, well, I have another question.
The same way you told me.
Based off of, okay, so scenario, let's just say
Don't know how to get rid of
you or Sean, right? I know you go out a lot. I mean, you know how they always say, I'm speaking from a woman's perspective who's dating, or a man can tell me don't go out or anything. Me as an artist, I can't be out all the time because I don't want my face to be saturated. But now I'm dating a man who works in the club. But you're out in the club all the time. We don't have our time. Then when I do want to, he's like, no, you can't go out because, you know, your face is going to be saturated. You just can't be.
Yeah, he smashed them.
And in my head, I'm just kind of like.
Yeah, he smashed the shorties out there.
Hell yeah.
He wants you in health.
Yeah, so if you and I are going out, right?
Okay.
And I'm just like, babe, I haven't been out in like 2 months. I just want to go out and just enjoy myself. I'm going to come to your spot.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Well, you do whatever you do. Because you won't let me go out. And plus, I don't want to be
That's kind of suspect.
Yeah, that is kind of suspect.
But now you're saying, I just don't think you should go out.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue.
But women always like to read it. We love the
You
women.
come block his ass. You staying.
We love the women. We love the men.
Go
That's
somewhere
not
else.
good for us.
But let me step up in your spot. The whole thing is how a man can say a woman should not be in the club, but you're going out. So I have my own needs. If I'm speaking directly about me, I have my own needs of spending quality time. If you're at work, I'm at work, but then you also are in the club. When do we actually get to spend time together? Unless I come to your spot, but you don't want me to come to your spot.
That's the club.
Yeah.
So to cut this one short, it's very suspect that he doesn't want you to come to the club with him. Obviously, maybe he's doing something.
Make your decision.
But you should definitely be able to go out as your own, your own self. So I don't see why that's also a problem.
So I should.
Okay, what's your perspective?
I mean, if 2 months inside, you can come to my spot one time.
But you also
I'm not a big fan of whoever I'm talking to, my girlfriend, coming out to my parties.
Why?
It's just.
But that's your lady.
But
yeah, it's my place of work.
Unless you got something to hide.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
it's not that.
It's a job.
So what happens if it's not just your place? What happens if it's other spots? If you don't want her to come to your spot, are you okay with her going to different places?
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah, that's fine. He don't see you.
Okay.
But
do you feel like she's gonna be like in your face or
why can't it be where you are? Why can't it be where you are?
All the time. Like if I have
it's not all the time.
That's what I'm saying. If I have 5 parties in a week.
That's your lady.
Why don't you want?
I want to show up to 3.
In a month, 4 times, once a week, twice max.
But I'm honest.
So you don't like showing off your lady?
Because it's not.
Wait. I'm
not a big fan of my girl being in the couple.
I mean.
Unless is it about where you are? That's what
It's a birthday.
Is it about the club or is it about where you are?
Or whatnot, that's cool. But you just to come out, just to
be with you. Sean, let me ask you a question.
Is it about where you are or is it about the club in general?
It's about where he's at.
No, it's where I'm working. If I'm not working, we can go out all the time.
No, not with you.
Well, just where you're working.
When I'm working.
Well, why?
That sounds sneaky.
Can I say something real quick to this? I feel like the reason why, and I may be wrong, because I feel like a lot of promoters and guys who work in the nightlife, y'all have y'all different girls who come. Mm-hmm. So you don't want your main chick to come out when you're out working. And then see you mixing with your side chicks. Uh-huh. That's exactly what's going on.
He's smelling.
I don't know. I don't know what he's saying. You can come with me every day you want to.
Why not every day though?
I mean,
it's pushing it.
Me, I'm not even to be honest. I don't really even talk to girls that be in the club like that.
Okay.
So for her to be my girlfriend, it means that when I started talking to you, you was not a club girl.
What's
you didn't like it.
What's a club girl?
A girl that's in the club three times out the week.
3 times
what about 2 times a week? What about 2 times
a week? If you're in the club 4 times a week, you're a club girl.
Okay, so I dated a promoter too though, but I don't like being out like that. So I mean, even if he would invite me out, I'm like, no, I don't feel like going out tonight. He still come home.
Exactly.
You know, so I don't need to be underneath him. And even when we were out, I wasn't in his face. Nobody even knew we were together.
So it's perspective.
And I mean, he would take me to some high level places. We'd be around people with money, celebrities, and I would not be in his face. He'd be entertaining. He would even be entertaining women, but that has nothing to do with me because he's working. Exactly. But we leave together, and then the bitches see that too. No disrespect to them, but it's like. Even if you don't see me with him, I'm not. But I'm saying.
Women do not give a fuck in Atlanta.
Yeah, I don't like. It don't matter what the bitches see. I done been out with a nigga. I had a man invite me out. He had me in the section. He had his side bitch in the section. He got his wife at home.
Niggas do that.
Niggas do that shit.
Niggas do that.
And I don't ever think I'm better than this bitch because I'm invited out.
That's why you need to always go to their house though.
That's why I was going back on your point with the extra trust.
Or do you feel like, nah, that's not what I want?
For me, it's not a big deal because if I'm out, I don't see why she can't be out.
Thank you. That's what you call a real man.
That's a man that's secure.
You like having your girl with you.
Yeah,
that is a man
y'all
that's
just want to be outside.
No. Y'all think I'm
like girls that's outside.
Oh, you like girls? He said you like girls that's outside. So what is it?
No, y'all men think y'all think women like you.
I'm outside. I'm outside, so I don't mind my girl being outside or inside. It doesn't matter.
And see, that's what a female can respect because you're honestly like, okay, it is what it is. If I'm outside, you can be outside.
Exactly. I can't tell you not to be outside if I'm going out.
Yeah. Okay, come
on.
What's the point for that?
You're working. It's different.
But it's okay.
I mean, going out is different. Yes, if I'm going out and having a good time, every time I go out and have a good time, you come with me. That's fine. But if I'm going to work,
but you're not usually having a
good time. But you're working.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Because my thing is, once you come into the club, you're not spending time with me. Because I'm on the mic, I'm walking this way, I'm talking, I'm up by the
see you do your thing.
So we're not having no bonding time.
Sometimes it's not about
let me ask you a question.
We're not having no bonding time. We're not talking. We're not dancing together. We're not doing anything. So why do you want to be in the club 3-4 times a week?
But let me ask you a question. What happens if you're going outside with your boys, you're not working, but your girl want to go outside? In this situation, what would you do? You going outside with the homies? Are you okay with?
I'm going to go with my girl.
She's going to go with her.
No, you can't go with your girl. Listen to what you're saying though.
I am.
We got two prime great examples right here.
Okay.
Sean says he's already not dating a girl who's in the club. Period.
Right.
So the girl he doesn't want to go out like that already.
Okay.
He's saying he does want to date a girl in the club.
That's You're okay with it.
You're okay with it. Yeah. So the thing is, women, y'all gotta understand who you are and date accordingly. Don't date.
Girl, where I'm in the club working, I'm doing my thing. I don't mind her being that girl who, after 3 shots, is in the middle of the club twerking. I don't mind it because I don't have to see her. I don't have to see her. I don't. No, seriously. I never minded it. What is that? What is that? What is that? She got lit and she started twerking in the middle of the club by herself. If nigga run up, she move away. I'm good on that. I don't even have to see her do it. Even if she don't move away. Even if she doesn't move away. Let me tell you something. There was a time I was dating this person. Important enough person. And somebody came to me. He came to me. That was the worst part. That was what made it crazy. He said, yo, I went to the same high school as her. I'm such a fan. Please, can I dance with her? And I was like, I said, ask her.
Singer?
I said, ask her.
Okay.
Yeah, singer.
Oh, so you tested her?
No, I dated 3 singers.
You tested her?
I said, ask her.
What the fuck you say?
The thing is, she said yes to him, but she came back and told me that she's mad that I told him to ask her.
So you like that communication
But for me, it's like, all you gotta do is ask her. She's okay with dancing. What you might gonna do? As long as she's not dead, sucking your dick on the dance floor. What the fuck are we doing?
Sean J,
Ola,
and Jay, I have a question for y'all. What's the problem with the girl who goes to the club? I know that men think that just because a girl is outside and dancing and twerking doesn't mean she's going to go fuck the man at the end of the night. What is the problem?
I mean,
y'all say it's club girl, so y'all
You go first. I'll go.
What is the problem? Because the club girl, before you answer the question, I'm gonna tell you this: the club girls curve the most niggas. It's the bitches that staying home that's fucking around. It's the quiet girls that sleeping around. The girls like us that's outside wearing nipple pasties, we going home and curving men.
I don't know.
It's the girls that's hiding it, that's in the background doing things that y'all don't know they're doing. So what's the problem with these club girls? Because I like to party. I don't hide it.
I mean, I love people who are honest. I really do.
Mm-hmm. So what's a club girl?
Sean, you want to start?
Okay. My reasons is first, I've been in the club scene, entertainment scene, a while. Wow. So me, it's off of what I've seen. You know what I'm saying? It's like what I've experienced, what I've gone through, what I've seen my homies gone through, what I've seen my homies gone through. My homies, what I see my homies go through, I see my homegirls go through.
Elaborate.
It's just, I mean, it's just Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It's just a nightlife. You know what I'm saying?
What did the homies
you have to be honest. Temptation is real.
Temptation is real.
Let me help
you. You
Sean.
can't deny
Wait, let me finish what this is.
Let him finish. Let them all
finish. So it's like if I'm in the club and I've seen girls, okay, let's say I've seen like 10 girls. These 10 girls, they go to the club at least 3-4 times in a week. You know what I'm saying? And between these times, I know these girls I've seen, I've heard, I've known, okay, yo, this one's did this one one time, this one's did this one time, this one has done this. It's like, if you start seeing that becomes a pattern, it's like, okay, you've seen like, this is what, I'm not saying all girls do it, but I'm not finna sit out here and chance, okay, yo, I see this nice girl. I've seen, out of 15, 10 of them have done this thing, but 5 of them haven't. I'm not finna chance it and be like, okay, if she like that or she like, I'm just gonna go be like, hey, I've seen 10 girls do it. The odds is she's gonna be like these other 10. She might be like the 5, but if I'm just saying,
he kind of makes sense. He makes no sense at all. Because at the end of the day, you have to talk to this person.
When it's things
Help me understand. Because I'm not a clubbing person, so help me understand.
But you have to understand the person's heart. You don't read a book by its cover.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because
if Kanye West can date Kim Kardashian when she has a whole sex tape out here, who are you to say because I'm outside? It doesn't matter. If I'm outside, no, it doesn't. If I'm outside,
and they're not together anymore.
His wife's pussy is everywhere. No man wants that. It doesn't matter. No man wants nobody looking at this woman's vagina. Like, I don't care. The men I've dated, I feel like they don't want that. I feel like y'all judge women because they're outside. Sometimes we just want to have fun too. I want to go out and have me a drink. I want to go out and smoke.
You can't drink at home.
Trying to fuck somebody.
I don't think no one's judging her.
No, that's boring.
No, there's a lot of men. Men out here, there's grown men, 30 through the 40s, lying on their penises. Grown men will lie and say, I've been with her when they never been with the woman. Claiming it's like high school with men. So you can't judge a woman by that. I feel like you should get to know the woman. You're a grown-ass man. You're smart. You're going to know when a woman's lying to you, and you're going to know when a woman is telling you the truth.
Most definitely.
So there's exceptions then.
Most definitely.
There is no exceptions.
He said
you show better judgment.
No, but I'm saying there's exceptions.
But you should be smart enough to know. I never said women are good at lying to cheat. I said I've cheated before.
Would you look your...
I never said we're good at it. I don't know what Sasha does.
Okay, can we go around though? Can they speak first as far as what you asked? So James?
So personally, I'll address it this way. I have homegirls that are my homegirls.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? A lot.
He has a lot.
No,
I also have homegirls. No, let me say that I have homegirls, right? The truth is, me myself personally, I'm a bad influence. There is no way we go out to a club. They tell me that some senator is there from Nigeria. I know that the money he has is good. You have a boyfriend. I'll now tell you, no, don't talk to him. You're a daddy. You are so fucking mad. Motherfucker, if that guy coughs on your head, cough back. You are fucking nuts. What do you mean? No, seriously. No. Here's the thing. I'm being real. I'm not coming from a place where I'm a bad person. Right? If I know you're in a relationship, I don't know that nigga you with. Because I usually don't. I don't want to know the nigga you with. I don't care. Me, I hope your nigga trusts you when you go out with me, right? Because I was promoted before. So we go out, I'll now be watching you, I'll now be saying, oh no, don't you all out your fucking mind.
Well, you can't control
people. If the sinner that comes through, if somebody with bread comes through, and he's hollering at you saying, yo, I want to fly you there, fly you there. Motherfucker, if you don't hop on that fucking plane, bro,
are you
I don't
it's bitches that get thrown out and don't get no money. You get thrown out and don't get shit.
But
no dinner, no hotel,
in a way, I'm supporting what you guys are saying.
Oh, you said your homegirl.
Yeah, what I'm saying is this. I'm saying at the end of the day, as a matter of fact, you know, to be honest, I kind of find my way. I don't know how it happens. These church girls that always like me, so God bless me. I'm blessed. However, my home girls, I know they are street babes. And someone will now come and holler at you. You now say, no, if you don't fly away from me, fly the fuck to fucking Zanzibar. Where the fuck you going?
Sometimes those guys are. If a woman does that, then y'all gonna say, "Oh, she's this, she's that."
I don't think that wasn't really a question. The question was the stigma of like, the girls.
Well, I'm saying I don't have any. I'm saying I want the girls to do whatever the fuck they do.
Thank you, and I respect that.
Yeah, I'm not tripping.
Okay. If you like it, you like it.
I think for me, I don't think it's like a stigma. I think it's just like that or double standard and that whole perception of like, because they go out, they must be doing this and they must be doing that, which is why most people don't like girls that go out. But
I think they don't want to stress them too. Like when I say stress, I wouldn't date.
They don't want to be
I wouldn't date a
embarrassed.
club promoter, right? I mean, I don't have that option now. I'm married, but I said I wouldn't date a club promoter because I don't want that stress. I don't want to be like, I'm coming. I don't want to hear you say, don't come, because maybe I don't want to go. I don't like clubbing, but you tell me don't come, I'm coming. Why not? I'm sad. The stress is too much. That is the reason why I can't do it.
On top of that, I'll be at my best. That's why these other people can't touch me, and you got no choice but to look at me.
And
I'm in your club.
I'm here.
What you gonna do about it?
I don't want to be crazy.
And I'm not gonna tell you I'm gonna go sleep with other niggas in the section.
Let me say this. You're a beautiful woman. I would say, as a woman, I mean, I'm not gay. But are you sure? But I know how to do it. So you're beautiful, right? And then you just told a story about your life, right? If I was a guy, I feel like I would just be intimidated. And then she said she likes clubs. Hey, look at her. I already know you get shape.
True.
The stress is too much. I don't feel like it doesn't matter. You won't make her stress.
It's about the woman. Like we can pick
the stress is too much.
I've been on her. Outside of this,
there's a song.
It's a mental thing that this man has to handle.
But if I think it's just stress. So a man will jealous.
A man just don't want to be like, okay, my girl has stress.
I don't want anyone to give me reason to stress. Go to your 9 to 5.
I feel like when it's too much, everything is being closed doors. All these feelings and emotions is normal. It's
real.
Okay to be jealous. Yeah. It's okay, but with the club thing, remind you, always attract what you are. So if I'm in the club a lot, this is the environment I'm gonna be in. And I'm not looking for those type of people to build a successful future with marriage. For instance, I was in the club a lot, 100%. Came back from the military, I was in that bitch 3, 4, 5 times a day. But when I got serious with my girl, had a baby, I stopped going to the club. That's the first thing I did on my own. You can barely catch me in it now. I go now because that's not a good enough environment for me to raise a family. To be tempted too. To do with the temptation. So you can't. It's okay to change stuff. When you find that person you want to be.
Larry, you're 2 months sober from the club.
Yeah, it's
like 3 months.
We don't see it again.
Like if I could piggyback off of T-Mama, off of what she said, the one thing is, it's like you said, I don't want that stress. You're beautiful. I know. If you weren't my friend before, honestly, I would always constantly be thinking like, okay, I'm not out. He don't want me to go out. I know the kind of girls that he normally likes based off of what he said.
You.
Or, yeah. Nah, but she thick. But she thick. So I would always constantly be thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, so this man is gone from 6 to 6 in the morning. We ain't texting. And especially if you're in the club and you're not texting me, my nigga, got a fucking problem.
Listen.
You like to cause trouble.
Listen. I work a 9 to 5. I can't text you all day.
Period.
That's a fucking fact. I work a 9 to 5 and I can't text all day. And no disrespect. Let me speak. If that man is at work, it's loud. That man ain't in his phone. This man has a mic in his hand, and he is creating the
stop
vibe.
it. No, stop it, girl.
But that's a fact, girl. That's a fact.
Everybody
I'm a 9 to 5 type of girl, but I'm using my hands, and I've told men like, look, I can't keep texting back. If I'm not using my hands, I'm video recording, I'm editing video, I'm doing content, I'm doing a lot of different things. I can't text all day. I'll text you, but I can't text all day. If I'm in a quiet environment, call me for 5 minutes and see what you gotta say. And not like that, like no disrespect. Like let's talk for 5-10 minutes.
I just want you to be sprung
and I'll call. But if you're in a club, if you're in a club, but then don't date a club man. But if you're in the club, music blazing, beats bumping, they're not hearing that phone vibrate, and they can't respect that.
We are in 2023. People make time for what they want. If your phone is always in,
I want you to.
I literally can work. I do overtime. I work all day. My phone is always in my hand. If I really like you, I'm gonna respond. If I don't like you, I'm gonna leave you a message.
You make time
and I'm not gonna respond.
You know what I'm saying?
If they say that Sean J on the mic in the club at Ace, you mean to tell me this man don't have 2 minutes to go like
this?
No,
I'm not saying that like he can't text you all day.
I can look. No, I gotta read it. I gotta think about it. I gotta text it.
I'm not saying I text back at all. You
talk
conversation.
Let me say something.
she said 6 to 6, nothing.
No,
6 to 6 is wild. That's wild. 6 to 6 is wild.
The nigga don't have lunch break.
What I'm saying is that, like, if you can't listen, hello, hi.
Hold up, wait. Hold up, wait a second.
You have lunch, right? You eat lunch. While you're walking down to wherever you're going, you can just be like, hey, baby, I'm about to go to lunch. But I got this going on. I'll talk to you later. But I swear, from 6 to 6, if I can't even get 2 or 3,
but listen, let me tell you.
Let me ask you a question.
Let me ask you a question. But let me ask you a question.
Problem,
let me ask you a question. 6 to 6. If that man ain't responding to you from 6 to 6, why you still in your head about it?
Yup. If he's my man and we together, I'm gonna be in my head all damn day.
Why you supposed to go on to the next man?
No,
you just supposed to.
I'm not about going to the next man.
Yes, it is.
That nigga ain't.
But we still like
it. Depends on when we at. If I've been with for a while.
I think. Why you allowing yourself to be disrespectful?
That's what I like about this channel. The women here are taking accountability for the toxic traits. They know the man ain't shit, but they're okay to stay with them.
Yeah,
and that's fine.
That's what we thank you. That's it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Just know
it's not normal.
It's not normal. 6 to 6, no.
Okay, I want to say something real quick. Okay, I agree with Danica. Like,
y'all think it's that easy?
Hold on, I agree with Danica.
It's hard in Atlanta, but
hold on, guys. I agree with Danica, like 100%. I feel like if you're working, you're working. That's what you're doing. You don't have time. On the other hand, I agree with the women as far as, you make time for who you want to make time for. That's just facts. That's facts. Like, because I'm very clingy. If you don't know, now you know. So I'm in my feelings. I'm in my head. I'm questioning. I'm wondering who you with, what you doing, blah blah blah. So I just think, just don't date a guy in a club. Period. Blank blank. Because it's gonna cause stress. Like you just said, it's stressful.
Y'all are
you're never gonna make
Girl, you said you was toxic. Look at you smiling.
No, I'm toxic. No, I've met men that are good to me. Honestly, some of my relationships, I have fucked them up. It's not always the man. Like, some of my relationships, I'm the one who fucked up.
You take a lot of accountability.
I just feel like you should date whoever you want to date.
If somebody's working,
I've met a man in the club and he was a good man to me. I was the shitty person.
No, I'm just saying,
he was ready to marry me. I'm the one that wanted to be outside and do me. I didn't want to be with him because he was ready. I was scared. I didn't want, and this was not. I wasn't young. This
I understand.
Last year, I was in my my 30s. So I just wasn't ready. But
I agree.
Some men in the club, it's not everybody who goes down. Some people just really want to go out, have a drink, have a good time, smoke hookah, and have a good time. Every man in the club and every woman in the club is not a shitty person.
I've been to.
You have to understand.
But if you show me, there's certain things that people do, they can be like, okay, yeah, she might just be one of those 10. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you come in, you always drink, you smoke your hookah, you chill, so that's cool, but the ones
you can't say that because you're talking
Why would you voluntarily do that?
You're talking about like, you see a girl twerking, she might just be one of them girls. But there's some girls that twerking, they don't do nothing.
Yeah, if you have a bad ass, why not twerking? Why would you have a bad ass?
He's saying, why take the chance?
Why take the chance?
That's it.
I understand that fact.
I'm not going to go to jail.
Right now, in Atlanta, if you want to get to know a girl, take that chance you really want to spend before you get to know her.
Oh, you're actually a good girl. I'm not say no. Like,
no, I'm not going to take that chance.
I mean, that's okay.
Like life is about taking chances.
So with that being said, I just feel like if you know you're the kind of girl who is very clingy and you get in your feelings in your head, just don't date a guy who's in the club. Period.
I just would never.
Just don't do it.
Just my life in the club.
You can.
No, that's not true.
You can.
If you have a weak mentality,
he's trying to twist it. He's saying if you don't got trust, it's not about trust.
I'm not about trust.
If you're a man, if you have trust issues, don't date a girl in the club.
I know what happens in the club.
But with that being said, thank you so much, y'all, for this conversation. I really enjoyed it, y'all.
Do you think Martin Luther King cheated with her?
Hell yeah, everybody cheats.
All men cheat.
Hello. Ding dong.
The Rosa Parks, they're part of the same.
It don't matter. Martin Luther King cheated.
Okay, guys.
Henry doesn't cheat.
He cheats. That man be cheating.
Who knows that they don't cheat?
MLK had a whole other side family.
I think everybody knows.
If women cheat, women don't like to say they cheat. Women don't like to acknowledge that they cheat. If women cheat, because we cheat. Women cheat. We take it to the grave. The thing is, we have the same urges that men have, and people don't like to acknowledge that. We do. Women want to experience new things. We want to experience new love and new attention. We do. If your man not doing what he's supposed to do. Not even once.
Like you guys are worse.
We're worse. Like,
we know we're worse.
But we don't like to say it. But everybody cheats. Pick your person who fits your needs. And go on with it.
I don't cheat.
If they cheat and you like it and you want to stay with them,
that be a woman don't cheat.
Everybody don't cheat.
Alright, raise your hand if you don't cheat.
I'm not saying me. I said everybody don't cheat.
Y'all don't cheat?
I don't cheat.
I'm not raising my hand because
I've never cheated, so.
I don't.
But like I said, thank y'all so much for the conversation. This is gonna go on and on and on and on. But thank you so much. But I want to also say thank you guys, our special guests, for joining us. It was a good time. The Lounge ATL. Thank you so much.
Give everybody your social media.
Oh yeah, please shout yourselves out so people can
one more
know
time.
Catch me on social media, Kingola, KINGOLA.
And you catch me on social media at Sean J Execs, Sean J EXECS.
And where can they find you? Like, what spot to be at? Like, come on.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Promote yourself. Why don't you put it down and promote yourself?
Definitely.
You should put it down.
No, Monday Lions.
Okay.
Tuesday I'm off. Wednesday, Ace Atlanta. Thursday, got a new spot called Highest Cuisine. I'm gonna start. Friday, Ace Atlanta. Saturday, 11:45. Sunday, the Shrine at 5G, and then Sheila at night.
What?
Okay.
Busy man.
Where you at?
All
You real busy. For me, just catch me Friday. Wednesday, ACL game night, major. Okay. Friday, Ace also, back again, international night. Saturday, 11:45.
Fedora, how about the restaurant?
Yeah, we're talking about the lounge right now.
Yeah, but how about
let him finish. Let him finish.
You catch me at Vidor also, for a good dinner conversation.
Where at?
Where is it?
Vidor Kitchen and Cocktails in Midtown.
Oh, I've been there. They got some good octopus.
Thank
you. Oh yeah, I love octopus.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I'm about to go down.
So yeah, that's where you can catch me at.
Okay, I love it. I love it. Thank you guys so much again. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of the Lounge ATL. Again, it's your girl T. If you are not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the follow us all social media platforms. Comments below. Leave us your feedback. Let us know how you felt about this episode. Again, follow us on all social media platforms. The Lounge at ATL. Sorry. But thank you so much for joining us. It's your girl T Tyra with the Lounge ATL, and I am signing out, baby.